I have often resented people I deeply love. I've resented, for example, my wife for succeeding with ease. I resented her because some voice inside me said, I've had to work so hard. Almost like there's a little kid in there that then says, it's not fair. It's not fair. I don't resent her because she harmed me. She didn't take something from me. She never rubbed my nose in it. She never made me feel bad. I resented her because something inside me insisted on comparing us, and I fell short. Like a runner pulling up limp in a race, I splattered myself on the track in failure. I don't think I'm alone. Everybody knows resentment. If you have a sibling, you know it. If you're married or dating somebody, serious with somebody, you know it. If you're a co-founder, you know it. In all of those cases, you say, I'm working harder. You say, they're spending more money. You say, I get the blame. You say, they get the credit. And you resent them for the pain that you have. Think about people caring for sick spouses or aging parents. They know resentment. It's a lot of work. And think about that sick spouse or aging parent. They resent the one who's healthy and well and don't like the fact that they have to be dependent and resent it when somebody tells them what to do. When resentment is not checked, it hurts the other. When my resentment is not checked, it hurts Jennifer, and truth is, it hurts me. It eats away at my insides. It eats away at my heart in some way. So what is there to do? The $1 million answer is, of all things, a question. Begin with the question, what is my resentment trying to accomplish? That's right. Give it a kind of intelligence that it's trying to do something. And here's what it's doing. First, it begins with pain. When I'm resenting Jennifer or one of my kids or my grandchild for taking up too much space and too much attention and having fits, what I'm feeling is not good enough, not loved enough, not smart enough, not rich enough, not happy enough. In short, I'm not happy with me. Then a feeling follows that life is unfair. I can resent Jennifer's success even if she has done absolutely nothing wrong. I mean, should I prosecute her for being successful and achieving success with seeming ease? That's ridiculous. It's also rationally, a ridiculous charge to bring against her because the facts aren't there. The truth is, she works incredibly hard to achieve what she achieves. So, what is my resentment trying to accomplish? That was the question. It is trying to ease my pain and to explain it away and to take it away from myself so I don't have to feel it. Okay, I hope you're going to ask this question. Wait, if resentment is trying to help me, why does it so often make things worse? The resentment doesn't make me feel better. I don't know about you, but it intensifies my disappointment with myself. I think I look pitiful. And then look what it does to the other. My resentment changes Jen. I actually asked her this about a week ago. Hey, what happens for you? I'm just curious. What happens for you when you sense I'm being resentful? And I was amazed at her speech. She didn't miss a beat. She said, I just don't tell you about my successes. I visualize it like this. She withdraws. She flees from me. And why? Well, obvious, isn't it? Because I'm sending really negative energy her way. Resentment recruits the person who might be able to help you heal your pain into defending themselves from your pain and, practically speaking, from you. She withholds. Okay, now here's the crazy thing, right? I feel bad. I project it onto her. She feels bad. She retreats. Now, what am I prone to feel? Feeling-wise, I'm going to feel loneliness. When she tells me, she quits telling me about her successes. I feel isolated. She isn't sharing her good news with me. And when I feel that pain of isolation, of disappointment, of loneliness, what is the temptation? You've got it, right? It's to resent her. To resent her for what? For protecting herself. And what does that resentment do? Of course, it intensifies the cycle. So here's the point about the effect of resentment. It doesn't stay inside one heart. It recruits another heart. So what should be, what can be our first and healthy response in this? Before I make resentment a relationship problem, I want to own my problem. I think that's worth repeating, don't you? Before I make resentment a relationship problem and tell her to fix it and solve it, and or think I need to run away from this relationship because she's making me feel bad. No, I want to own my own problem, not blame her, own me. Then I may begin to start to notice what I'm actually feeling if I inquire, what is resentment protecting me from? Then I might start to realize what I'm missing in my life. Maybe it's companionship. Maybe it's success. What have I lost? What am I longing for? What hurts? Now, by doing that, I am locating the problem where it can be fixed. I'm regaining agency over my own life, not accusing my partner, making her bad and her wrong, which is something I can't change. I can just feel bad about, but I can understand myself. So sometimes I will discover when I feel those feelings of lack of accomplishment, of disappointment with myself, of weariness, of not being seen, I may actually ask for something in the relationship or in other places. I might seek more appreciation, not for her to be less successful, but for her to appreciate how I contribute to that success. I might ask that I have a turn, like kids who want fairness. Maybe we have tilted our attention toward her work. I might ask that she help me with my work. I might, and here's the really honest truth for me in this moment, at this point in my life, I may just need to grieve, and in particular grieve that my biggest accomplishments may lie in my past. That's my pain, my grief, my loss, my opportunity to let go and to be present in the life I'm in. So none of these conversations, I need appreciation, I need a turn, I need your attention, I need this and I need that, begin well when I'm loading the other person up with blame for my hurt, which has shown up in the costume of resentment. Hurt masked as resentment. As I own my own feelings and the behaviors that follow, I begin to be more heartfelt. This is diacardia. I'm not in a rational frame of mind blaming somebody else. I'm in an emotional, heartfelt space. And here I can actually recruit Jennifer into the relationship I seek rather than drive her away from me and my pain that I can't quite deal with. So, I still feel resentment sometimes, but now before I ask, what's wrong with Jen? Why is she doing the things she's doing? I try to ask, what pain in me is asking her to carry something that isn't hers? Because Jen isn't my adversary. She is my ally. And resentment almost convinced me of the opposite. Where there is resentment in relationship, the first act of love is not initiating the conversation with the other. It's withdrawing the projection of blame onto them and exploring your own feelings with caring and with curiosity. What's happening for me that I'm blaming somebody else? What's the feeling beneath it that I'm missing, that I'm losing, that's disturbing me? When I can own that, now I am in such a great place for actual diacardia. Because here, instead of having rational arguments like who's more successful or whether the other person is doing enough or whether they're trying to hurt me, I come to my own heart and I say, I feel lonely. I feel unaccomplished. I don't feel proud of myself. I feel irritated. I feel angry. And can you help me? Can you become my ally, which I seek, not the adversary that I might make you into? It starts with ourself, and that creates the opportunity for genuine diacardia, speaking through the heart and listening through the heart to build a stronger self, a stronger partner, and a stronger relationship. How does this land with you? Does it reflect your own experience of resentment? Does it offer you some new ways in that you can withdraw the resentment or perhaps understand your partner's resentment in a different way and perhaps assist them in doing the work that only they can do to own their own feelings? Let me know what you think. Like this if you do, subscribe if you will, and share it with somebody if you think this might hit home for them as well. I'm Dan Mulhern, and this is Diacardia.